Hello there, Punch of Face here. Welcome back to Record of Agarest War. I want to head over to that city over there. Probably encounter a battle. Well, game froze up. That was a battle. Can we get there with that one? Please? 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 Oh, thank God. That's amazing. That's a miracle. I must apologize for making you travel all this way when you are all obviously tired. However, the king has greatly desired to see you as soon as it was possible. Don't worry about it. But more importantly, is it alright appearing before him like this? Please do not be concerned with that, as I look the same. You can say that again. I do have to say that this place doesn't seem like a royal palace. Yes, it seems as if this place was constructed as a fort rather than a castle. Princess, why must you appear so while in public? Please make it a point to be in uniform when guests are here, even if they are riffraff such as this. Do not show such disrespect. Everyone here is an honored guest. Be mindful that you do not let your manners slip again. I would remind you to do the same, Princess. We are in the royal palace now, not on the battlefield. It would be an advantage if a potential queen of this nation were to maintain a proper appearance. That is... That's wrong. Or what's wrong with how Victoria is now? She's so pretty. Thank you very much, Fiona. It is a great honor to be told that by you. So you are the one Sirius mentioned in his report. Please, there is no need to act as subservient as Sirius insists on doing. A king is merely a shining decoration and symbol of his nation. Majesty, I believe that is going too far. And what value do formality and majesty truly have? Will it protect people from harm? That is. With that being said, we do not intend to entirely do away with such necessities or whatever and royal obligations. But considering that the throne we sit in is newly founded, we will not try to mimic the ways of a true king. And we do not believe the role of a king is to pass on baseless traditions and convoluted etiquette. I take it that this country was recently established, then? Yes, I have yet to become accustomed to being called king. Even now I am more inclined to find strength in the sword rather than the pen. However, that does not excuse one from taking reckless actions, either by myself or others. Yes. Well, as long as it's understood, it's been a long time since we've had guests from the outside. And as warriors of great renown, we cannot let it be said that we stint with our hospitality. However, before we plunge into ceremony, there is something I wish to ask you. What is it? I heard that you have come from Lucrelia. By what means did you travel to our continent? Our country is quite a distance away from any port. That, and to my knowledge, there haven't been any ships that have arrived from Lucrelia recently. We use a transfer portal. So that transfer portal is operational after all. So it's safe to assume that you didn't come to, I guess this by design. We are guided to this place by the will of the gods. Of the gods, you say. Some would say that our arrival here via the transfer portal was coincidence. I'd be one of them. However, it is inevitable that we would cross paths with this girl. What do you mean by that? We will be taking the girl with us as she now belongs to Weiss, who stands before you now. Huh? How dare you speak with such insolence? To refer to the princess as a mere possession. Do not presume to equate the princess with gutter trash such as yourself. Sirius, I believe they were speaking to me, not you. You do understand this, yes? I understand. Sirius, get the fuck out of here. Your words are interesting. Victoria, about this Weiss boy, what is your opinion of him? Why would you ask something like that all of a sudden? I mean, we've just met. No, look at her. And she spends all of her time fighting. There are no men who would dare approach her. When she was little, she'd practiced martial arts over playing house, and preferred swords to dolls. I had intended to prepare her to become queen, but her stubbornness makes that task all but impossible. And my time is growing short, just like one of the... Not even going to attempt to say that. I have thoughts of grandchildren, but... If you intend to make her yours, I have no objections to offering her hand to you. Do you mean you want us to stay put here? If you wish. I have no intention of doing so. I thought as much. Fair enough. Let's return to my previous question. Why did you come here? To fulfill the responsibilities forced upon me, one of which is to kill demons. I see. So you have no other purpose but to fulfill your obligations. This nation was created to fight against demon hordes. This country was originally little more than a garrison consisting of a grunt suppression force. I see. So that's it. What did you mean by that's it? Forget I said anything. Janus, what are you hiding from us? Before you knew it, it became a town, then a country. Sirius, I know what you wish to say. But perhaps you've forgotten one of the fundamental laws of this country. The king doesn't decide who is king, the people decide on it. The one willing to sacrifice all, the one who proves themselves the strongest, is chosen to be king. So you mean that the monarchy here is not based on hereditary succession? That is truly interesting. You're obviously not much of a father, seeing as you're willing to give your daughter to a total stranger. Perhaps you're right, but I'd say that strength is everything. Weiss, if you truly meant what you said about slaying demons, then our paths are the same. I care nothing of your reasons and methods, I care only about results. However, the path you have chosen is not for the weak. I will see that your abilities are tested to my satisfaction. Enough with the pompous declamations. Where is the demon? You can find him in the base of Zol Mountain, which is to the southeast of here. No, Majesty, please send me instead. I intend to. However, you will be under this person's command. Is that understood? If that is if that is the will of my king, then I have no objections. I will await reports of your success. Yes. I'd advise you to decide upon your successor before we return. That probably would be for the best. But before all of that, please enjoy today's banquet. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow you may die. I got OP gear, guy. I got this. No demon can handle me. Go back again. It looks like they finally decided to show up. Please forgive my tardiness. It took longer to prepare than I anticipated. No worries, but why did you insist that we meet outside of town? Because the princess feels she can ignore the obligations of her position outside the public eye. Sirius, why are you here? I cannot allow you to travel alone with these people. And I assume you've received permission from the king. I have sworn to protect you. I am no longer a child. Leave me be. I would like nothing more than to leave you to your own devices. But I will not sit idly by while you sneak out of the castle alone without permission. I will not stand by when you are assaulted by demons while pretending to be on patrol. That explains your attitude. You're the princess's watchdog. The princess is to become the next ruler of this nation. And regardless of what the king has decreed, I will not just hand her over to the likes of you. In addition, the people will not stand for it. This is not a matter in which your approval is asked for or needed. In fact, the thoughts of the people, much like your own, are irrelevant and inconsequential to me. What? Enough, Sirius. If you wish to come with us, then you are free to do so. However, I'd like to remind you of your own words. You said that I wasn't a thing, correct? I will decide what is in my best interests. Not the king, not the people, me. Princess. Are you done talking? Yes. Then please lead the way. I don't want to waste any more time. I must apologize for that shameful display of emotion. The place we need to go to is southeast of here. It'll take more than a day to get there. Perhaps we can use the time to get to know each other better. Alright, so really random battle, come on. I will be expecting these battles to get much tougher later. We probably will not be as strong as you think later on in the game. Just as a heads up. But to go to this event, yeah, words that do not come out correctly. Hey, did you know that Victoria is a real princess? I'm so jealous. You shouldn't be so envious of me. Why not? Because I'm a tomboy. Tomboy? It's a term used to describe young girls who are high-spirited. Maybe flighty is a better word. You mean energetic and outgoing? Well, you could say that. I used to get scolded a lot for sneaking out of the castle to patrol the town and its surrounding area. Actually, I still do, even now. I want to be beautiful and mature like you when I get bigger. Makes me happy that you think of me so. But if you become like me, Wise might not like you anymore. Really? No, not really. What kind of a girl do you like, Wise? Girl next door? Are you being a little too vague? Oh, I just sort of blurted that out, so please don't take it too seriously. I thought I'd answer your question because I know how tight-lipped Wise is about such things. Anyway, Wise isn't one to concern himself with such trivialities. Right? So, yeah, that's it. Or that's that. I have the feeling that traveling with you all will be most entertaining. Oh god. Ah! I know that I'm naive in many ways, but I am definitely looking forward to our future journeys. Okay, so all of those are done. And I see the event over there. So let's go yonder. Can't have enough events. Must get them all. And you son of a bitch. Alright. To the event we go. Done random battles. Wish I had one of those items like Final Fantasy and stuff to where I could just not fight monsters. But what kind of demon is this? To think such a demon would appear on this continent. Was it adorable and stuff? Or is it not? No. A connection error has occurred. Oh, thank you, PS3. Thank you. This opponent might take a little more effort to take down than most. Why? That demon has been staring at me this whole time. I saw that. Stay behind me, Fiona. Yeah. Now, it is time for you to show me if that power of yours is actually that of the gods. Alright, so yet another boss battle that we should have no problem with. We will just kill the boss right off the bat here. Oh, okay, he actually has a lot of HP, but we have a lot of AP. So we shouldn't have too much of a problem here. She doesn't do that much damage. And, I mean, we got a break on him, so let's switch it up. Good AP bonus from that. Good. Yes, we overkilled him. Oh, sweet. Well, I guess we were going to overkill him anyways since we did the ultimate strike. Did we hit everything? Yes, that's what I like to see. And we got Kagetsu's light. And a fragment of life in case we ever die. Which, I don't know if you saw there, it actually took quite a bit of punishment from our OP gear, so. Ooh, my goodness. 6 more experience for a couple of these guys. Strength as always. But I don't know if the monsters will really get like too crazy to where we can't ever really handle them, but they might. I don't know. Because like I said before, in the first Regular Agarest War, whoops, at the very beginning, the game was very easy. Towards the end, it was really hard, so... let's do intelligence, of course. Let's do all the obvious stuff. I don't know what she does. Sure, we'll go with vitality. Wait, what? Whoops, okay. Vitality. I don't like having AP left over. Or experience, whatever. Ability points, I don't know. Things. This demon isn't one. It appears as if that demon had its sights on Fiona from the start. I'm guessing that there's something about high elves that make them stand out from the rest of us. I did not know demons like this existed in the world. We have grossly underestimated the powers of the demons around us. I can see why the suppression corps did not return after engaging such a creature as this. We were like ignorant children, claiming to be superior while in fact we knew nothing. I am truly ashamed. There's no need to be so worked up over it. A demon like this isn't something you see every day. Actually, you have a lot more to worry about than a little embarrassment if you did. You peons, I mean, you mean to say that you have been fighting against demons like that? I have never seen a demon like that before. I'm afraid I don't know what to say just now. If it's about you being a jerk before, don't sweat it. You were only doing what you thought was right at the time. The world is far larger than I had originally thought. Yeah, it's far larger than you could possibly imagine. Alrighty everyone, show's over. Why don't we rest here till tomorrow and then head back to report? That's a good idea. We should start looking for a good place to set up and camp for the night. Well then, forget about the comfort, enjoy a bed would bring tonight and pull up a patch of dirt. Alrighty, so I'm guessing we just head on back. Or maybe, hold on. Can we go that way now? Yep, gotta go back over there. Please, no random battle? Probably, that's probably way too much to ask for at this point. It keeps having to load. A game like this should not have any problem running on PS3, come on now. Alrighty, Wise and Janus leveled up from that, which is good. And that concludes my report on the demon that was plaguing the area around Zol Mountain. It seems I've taken the demons too lightly. I was so focused on fighting, I ignored the basics of battle. For example, I forgot the most basic tenet of warfare, know thy enemy. I foolishly sent soldiers to their deaths against enemies we knew nothing about. As king, it is my duty to take responsibility for such a gross error in judgment. My supposed genius has deserted me to the point that I put outsiders at risk due to my ignorance. We're fine, don't worry about it. Humans are the most foolish of creatures, but fortunately they also have wisdom enough to learn. And they have the capacity to learn from their mistakes, provided they survive the consequences. If what you say can be believed, then Victoria is vital to the survival of the world. Victoria, I wish to hear your thoughts on the matter. With yesterday's fight, I have now experienced firsthand the true extent of the demon menace. It is obvious to me that after seeing such a powerful demon, the demon plague not only threatens us, but also threatens the people of all continents. Your Majesty, I ask you to strike me of my rank and title. That's a stripper strike battle. Princess, what are you doing? Do you mean to bear the responsibility for my failure? The loss of our troops is the direct result of my actions. If I had not acted on my own and left the castle, you would not have sent those soldiers off to die. Considering my repeat rash actions, I believe that I am unfit to hold my current position. Considering the admission of your transgressions, I can only agree. Your Majesty, please reconsider. There is no point in punishing the princess so. Princess, think about what you're doing. Neither the troops nor the people want such a thing. The military will need more training to be able to face the stronger demons that are sure to appear. The people must also be informed that the demon menace is more dangerous than ever before. For those who've neglected their training, scoffed at authority, and think demons are of no consequence, the events of the present will strip away their capacity. Man, I cannot read today. Word and false sense of superiority. Complacency, that's the word. That's, however, do you know of anyone more capable of ruling this nation than the princess? If that's your only concern, worry not. I think I can safely leave everything in your hands. You must be joking. I'm not worthy to succeed you. I kind of had the feeling that he was going to be put in charge of everything. If it weren't for my presence, you would have been promoted to the rank of general long ago. Despite that, you volunteered to be my aide, though I was the king's daughter. Everything that my father and I have done was for the purpose of unifying the nation. Now is the time to demonstrate to me your loyalty to the people you've sworn to protect. Princess. Your Majesty, I trust you to make the right decision. Sirius, from this time forward, I decree that you are to devote yourself to the well-being of the people. Can I count on you? You do me too much honor. I, Sirius, vow to sacrifice all that I have and all that I am for the good of the nation and its people. I'm counting on you. Victoria, from this day on, you are neither general nor future queen. I believe it would do you well to live your life as a normal woman. I thank you for your benevolence and mercy in your judgment. Please take care of my daughter. Though ill-mannered and ignorant of the world, she's all that I have left. Her decisions speak of her wisdom. I will say the same in regards to your actions as well. The demon menace that threatens to overrun the world cannot be eradicated immediately. But the actions that you take today will ensure that there will be a future for humanity. And those who come after you will recognize and honor you for your sacrifices. I shall pray that will be the case. The country will remain, though its king may change. Please do not hesitate to return here should you need anything. You will be greeted with open arms. We'll be sure to take every advantage of your generous offer. Only when necessary, of course. You, who calls yourself Janus, your resolve goes beyond the imaginable for you to take up firearms. My dedication and resolve is nothing compared to that of you and your people. Taboos are difficult things to overcome, even for a righteous cause. Someday, people's eyes will open to the truth, and your courage and resolve will be acknowledged. Father, Your Majesty, I thank you for all you have done for me. I will never forget the kindness you have shown. Using the experience I have gained up until now, I will endeavor to fulfill my new responsibilities. Remember that the actions you take for the benefit of others will also benefit yourself. I understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will take my leave of this place. Sirs, things will soon be in upheaval. I trust you'll be able to handle what is to come. Yes, of course. I was hoping for a little more time, but that's alright. My preparations are already in place. I kinda figured he's gonna be a bad guy. I don't know why. I just had that feeling, because there's always gotta be one guy in the kingdom who's going to betray somebody. Alright, so we are to head back to Fresburg, or Frensburg, whatever the things are. So we will do so. I'll probably just meet you over there, so yeah. Alright, and we are here at the place again. But right off the bat, we are going to Town Square. Where's it at? Hunters. Wait, do we even have? Hold on. Hunters Guild. We have to have Quest 15. Oh. Greetings and salutations. You seem to be in an awfully good mood. What's up? We have great news. We of the guild have just discovered a hot spring here in Frensburg. So we are now planning on building a spectacular public bath to attract travelers to this town. That's awesome. I am really looking forward to it. I bet you are, Janus. With that in mind, we have started a fundraising drive to raise the money needed to start building. We would appreciate any monetary support you'd care to give. Wise, give me all the G we have, okay? Like, right now. You're asking the wrong person. You'll need to speak with Fasty. Fucking... Oh my god. Okay, so... Let's go back to the... Not Warriors Soul, the Hunters Guild. I didn't even realize we had a thing up there. But, okay. Commission... Did we have Commission 15 done? Okay, I did this. I used to... Oh, support skill. My bad. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we have this done. Maybe we have to go do something else, but... Let's see, have we done anything else? I'll check all this after things. But I guess we'll be heading to the righteous ceremony, or you know what? I think now's a good time to end things off. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.